It's week 4 of the 2029 season, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the 49ers and the Rams. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Three 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's May. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Here comes the Rams punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Xavier Worthy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. You look at this Niner defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Pass complete there to Nacua. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Back to throw, Purdy. Into space at the 45. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now a handoff up the middle. Rice, he'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The output from Rice in last week's game, 15 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
On 1st down, it's Rice, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Shotgun now with Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jalen Waddle, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the 49ers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line. To the air, May. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken it around the 40. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Purdy off the play fake. That's complete to Baker. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15.
From the shotgun, May with it. Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And Xavier Worthy
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Niners continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. L.A. set to take over again on offense.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Vincent. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final done.
And all the way down to the 5. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Here's Purdy.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Looking to throw, May. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 4. To throw, it's May. He finds his man, complete. That's McDonald. From the shotgun, it's May. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Throwing the out route and complete. It's McDonald. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing here is May. Escaping the pressure right. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances, and he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. He's going to let it go again. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. And Xavier Worthy with career touchdown number 75. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw with May. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Play action, now Purdy. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Purdy now to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and they will remain well behind.
It's hard to be surprised at the miss there with the way this first half has gone. Here they were hoping to get some sort of momentum to carry them into the locker room, but even this doesn't pan out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half, Purdy. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached half. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49ers offense and Xavier Worthy set to take over once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rice. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Up the middle they go.
Rice. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Touchdown, 49ers. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the 49ers have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now a give right side. Benson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. This is taken at the 23. A good return there, 17 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rice, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Now Purdy. And to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down, as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll run on 1st down.
Golden. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Now a handoff up the middle. Rice.
And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Rams ready to go on offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
May now off the bootleg.
And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
From the gun, it's May.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rice. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Rice.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On first down, it's Rice. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter. in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Purdy looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. Rice, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is 2nd and 8. A quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 3rd and a yard. That is caught. They find some open field here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rice, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
So it's a win for the Niners here, and it was all thanks to the play of their